Hey everybody, it's Erin at scandalousbeautyonline.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create a social media workstation using Hootsuite. So I prefer to use Hootsuite basically just for Twitter, only because I think it works fantastic for Twitter, but also I really like to dive into the other social networks using the platform that it's created on. So I really like to do my Facebook statuses from Facebook to get to do the most, to have the most options basically. So let me kind of show you again the very basics of Hootsuite, what you'll need to know to get up and running like right now. So here is where you would compose your tweet. You can add a link here and it'll shorten it for you, which is great because this 140 characters that you have to create a tweet is precious real estate. So use that wisely. Here you can attach an image. You can schedule your tweets, which is why Hootsuite is phenomenal. I rarely have issues. Some other programs I've had issues with sending my tweets. They didn't send them when I scheduled them, but Hootsuite is a lot better with this. So you can go ahead and create a message. Let's say you want to schedule it during the workday or while you're at school, or you won't be around on Sunday, but you have some things you want to send out. You can go ahead and create the tweet. Let's see. And you can go ahead and schedule it for, let's say, Saturday at 2:55 p.m. Once you hit the schedule button, the message is scheduled, and you can actually see all of the tweets that you have that are supposed to go out and all that, what's gone out, right here in the scheduled section. So what I've done, let me back up a little bit. If you'd like to add different networks, this is where you do it. So you can go ahead and click that plus sign and add any of the various social media platforms that you would like to add. I have maybe, I don't know, 8 Twitter handles. So typically they'd be up here, but I kind of wanted to focus. So I took all those off and I just focused on my Scandalous Beauty Erin Scandals account. So that's where you would put all that information. Now, here's like the guts of the operation. So this is the main dashboard, and what you should do is think really hard about the content that you need to see. And let me show you how I have it set up for the time being. So over here, if you can see, this is the stream view. You can make the stream smaller or bigger, depending on the computer. I know on my MacBook, I can only hold like 4 streams or 5 streams. But now that I'm on my brother's iMac, I can have 7, which is fantastic because I can see so much more. And I bet if I were to move this over, I can fit another one, but that's neither here nor there. So I'll make this a little smaller so you can see. So let's say you wanted to add a stream. Well, you do that right here. Let me show you what my streams are. Sorry. I have my scheduled tweets over to the left, so I can see exactly what I have planned to go out. I like to do this just to triple check to make sure I'm not like double posting or anything like that. Next are the mentions, and this is people that have tweeted to me, so I can see what people have said to me. And this is my home feed. So all the people that I follow are all in this one feed right here, and it refreshes. You can set the refresh time right over here. So I can just follow along like that. Next, these are the sent tweets, so I can see what I've been saying, and I can make sure that I haven't said anything again, similar to scheduled tweets. So what I just did actually was I changed the preferences so that the keywords show when any of these 3 phrases are used. Because before, what it showed was those 2 hashtags had to be used in the same tweet. This time, as long as any of them are used, they will be shown here. So I get to follow a lot of different makeup and beauty people that I like, and people that are that I might not have ever seen before. So that's the advantage of doing that. So Another thing that I like to do is to utilize my Twitter lists. So you can do this using twitter.com, and you can basically follow people. You don't have to actually follow them on Twitter, but you can put them in a list and follow the list to see what all types of people are doing. So some of mine are, this is a Scandal one, makeup artist that I follow, bloggers that I know, beauty brands, Orioles and Ravens players, and you know, things like that. So let's use the Scandal one. So I'll add that stream here. And this is the Scandal list that I created a long time ago. So this follows people that I've added to the Scandal list. So here's an actress, Katie Lowe's, who plays Quinn. Scandal Moments is like a fan page that I follow. And Scandal 411 is another one that I follow. Kerry Washington, the fabulous Olivia Pope, is here. So this is just basically like all Scandal all the time. And I created it to be that way. So if I'm just tra-la-lang and I wanted to check in on Facebook, on Hootsuite, I can see what's going on with my favorite show. Another one that I did, just so you can kind of see where I'm going with this, for me, it would be beneficial, is makeup artists. So I'll add that stream, and now I see what all of my favorite makeup artists and hairstylists are doing. Most of these are celebrity artists and whatnot, but I can see what they're all talking about. And it's just a great stream for me as a blogger, because this is what one of the things I'm most passionate about is artistry. Although I'm not an artist, I love to see artists work. So I follow them to see what they're doing, what's new, what they like, what they're talking about, and things like that. Like now I see Troy Jensen is having a workshop in LA. That is huge. If I had money, I would go to that. And I would have known, because I probably wouldn't have just happened to see his tweets. So that is Hootsuite in a nutshell, so that we can go ahead and get started.